Morning, Legacy Flat Roofing and Sheet Metal. We're here at a project in West London. It's a flat roof over a client's living space. If you remember the original estimate video, you remember the amount of water that was here. Maybe I'll throw in a quick shot of the amount of water that was here. So we spent some time, first couple hours, basically raking the leaves, cleaning the roof, and also, believe it or not, we're vacuuming it up. We're shop vacuuming it, getting the water off. So that's where we're at. I'll show you the roof and show you how far we've come. So you remember the roof and the amount of water we had on it, right? So we have a guy vacuuming it up and another guy torching it, basically trying to evaporate the water. So the plan is to get all the water, moisture off the roof, and then start laying in our sopaboard. So we have quite a project ahead of us today. So this is basically the last little bit of sludge we're trying to clean up. Okay, so you can see the project ahead of me. We have about 600 square feet. We have metal flashing to install. You see this brick detail behind me here. We are going to install that, basically make that waterproof. That's the main concern for him right now, where he's getting most of his water infiltration. So we spend a lot of time taking off water, so hopefully we get to roofing soon, and I'll go from there. Hope you guys learned something. Have a great day. Stay with us, and I'll show you how to roof a flat roof over a living space. So, okay, I'll bring you guys back basically when we're putting on the sopaboard. You see what a roof looks like now, and when we're ready to actually start making it watertight. Thanks. Okay, so we've reached the point where we finished putting on the sopaboard. We're priming it. We've made a bit of a sump for the new drain where it is because of the fact that it was ponding so much water in that location. You saw it in the previous video. And we've also made a point where we're going to add a scupper. We decided to add a scupper because this roof is holding a lot of water. So I figured instead of going through the process of adding a drain and pumping it out and putting a new line within the house, we add a scupper along the exterior wall. And it's a lot more economical, and it's a great way to get rid of a lot of the water that he had standing on the roof. So, okay, so we reached the point now where we finished putting on the sopaboard. We're priming it. We even started putting on the base sheet. We've removed all the water. You saw how much water was up here. What we've decided to do, we've decided to add another scupper. I think instead of putting another drain, client has to run the plumbing to his existing plumbing. Scupper is a much more economical way of draining water from your roof. You can locate where the water is sitting, and if you can, on the exterior part of the wall, add a scupper and just a downspout. Very good way to, like I said, eliminate water. So I'll show you where we're at. You saw the roof. We applied the sopaboard now, installed it, fastened it down. We're now priming the locations. This area here that looks like it's missing some sopaboard, that's where we're going to install a scupper. That's what we deem to be the low point of the roof and holding a lot of water. We're going to keep his existing drain, just there's no use roofing over it, so keep his existing drain. You see a stack jack there, and go from there. We started applying the base sheet, and that's what it looks like over the sopaboard. So these are the main area of concern. This detail here with the brick, his client was saying he has a lot of leaks at this point and at this point. So we're going to run our roofing up and over that cant, and then use a drop flashing above it to just give an extra layer of protection at that detail. So okay, job's going really well so far, making good time, and I'll bring you back basically when we're ready to finish, when we finish installing the base sheet, and show you what it looks like when we add a scupper and put in the new drain system. So okay, thanks. Okay, welcome back. We have the base sheet all wrapped in, and we have our scupper and detail in place. We're now starting to install the cap sheet. So we are 100% watertight. Cap sheet, again, like I've said before, is just basically a protection against the wind and rain and all the everything else. So show you where we're at. We have that detail beautifully lined in place. That was there, and there was the original issues where the leaks were. We have the base sheet in and the base sheet flashing in place. We started to install the cap sheet. There you go. We have our new drain insert in place, flashed around, plus our new stack jack. This is more than likely a washroom vent flashing. We've also supplied the client with a new scupper. This is the area where we had most of the ponding water. So as a benefit to the client, we installed a scupper, and that should eliminate a lot of the ponding water that was in this area. So there we go. Job's going great. Basically, we're just putting on the cap sheet, and my metals guy is going to come in about a week's time and put on metal, really make a nice finish touch to it. So, okay, thank you very much, and I'll show you basically when we got the cap sheet on. Thanks. Okay, Legacy Flat Roofing and Sheet Metal. We finished the job. Turned out great. Client came up, is really excited and is happy, and his water leaks are going to stop. That's the main thing. So, I'll show you the job how it turned out. There we go. You remember the job, how it started? So, we have all our base sheet in, all our cap. We have cap flashing. We added a layer of caulking until the drop flashing comes. We added the scupper, you saw that. The drain and the vent flashing. So look, this job turned out beautiful. You remember all the water that was sitting up here before? And we go from there. Okay. Legacy Flat Roofing and Sheet Metal. If you're in the Southwestern Ontario, give us a call. We'd love to be able to fix your roof. So thank you very much.